We're in the top, guys. I don't know what's in here. What's in here? Somebody's property joke. No, the other guy. You remember the old guy? Say like, you can go there inside, up. You can go up because they have a nice view, and that's the view. We're in the top of Valencia. Top in Valencia. Dumaguete, guys. Valencia. Riding around with storm. So, I don't know what's the topic. Come here, let's talk something. I will gonna answer the question. Is it enough to live like 1,000? Is it 1,000 enough to live in the Philippines? And I will ask that to Storm. How much to live comfortably in the Philippines, guys? He's busy there. He's enjoying the view. It's so pretty here. It's long time. We've been a lot of times here, and this is the first time that we go up. It's cold. Let's show you around first. This is going to Chusen's Coffee. Okay. That's Kuya Buza. So we're going to answer the question here. Come here. Going to answer the question. Yeah, we're going buang. We're going to answer the question. Question, sit here. Somebody asked if is 1,000 enough to live in the Philippines? $1,000.
That would be pretty tight.
Pretty tight.
And depends where you're going to be at. You're not going to be living in Manila, BGC, or Cebu. Dumaguete, you might be able to do it, but really you probably need more like 1,500 or 2,000 realistically.
Yeah.
And more is better, but 1,000 you would be on a very tight budget and eating mostly at home. Small studio apartment. So could you do it? Yes, but you're not going to be living like a king. You're not even going to be living at a kind of a fun amount.
Yeah, you can live in the city, but I think you can find like 7,000 to 10,000 apartment with that, and I think still tight.
Yeah,
it's
you're gonna have
expensive.
you're gonna have to eat at home a lot.
Yeah.
So you're better off more like 1,500 or 2,000.
How about how much to live comfortably in the Philippines? I saw this in the comment section. It's a lot now.
That's vague. Comfortably. Are they wanting to live in BGC or Cebu City? You can't really just say, oh, this much for the Philippines. Depends where you're gonna live, whether you're gonna eat out very much, if you're gonna travel around much. It's very dependent on where you want to live and what your budget's gonna be, whether you eat at home much. So that's kind of, you can't just say you need this much to live in the Philippines.
3,000 up. You can live
very
there.
well.
Yeah, very well. You can live.
BGC, I'm guessing probably 2,500. That's like, Makati, BGC, nice areas in Manila, but I'm not interested in living in a city, so.
We choose province, and we are here in in the mountain right now, in the jungle. So yeah, 1,000 is tight, and I think 3,000 up is good, or well.
Yeah, you can do it 2,000, 2,500, but you're 2,000. You're still probably not going to be living in BGC, going to Starbucks and restaurants every day. So it's better to have more, and I recommend probably 6,000 to 10,000 startup costs, so you can buy a motorcycle or a scooter. The stuff you're going to need to buy, even if you have a furnished apartment, you're going to need to get ingredients and sauces and little things here and there. So probably 6,000 to 10,000 startup money, and make sure you have money for being able to get home and fly home if you need to.
Yeah.
So
transportation is very important, especially here in
Yeah.
Trinagiti. Or like in the small island, it's not easy to ride like bus, guys.
I mean, if you're in the city, you may not need a motorcycle, but it's still nice to be able to ride around yourself and get yourself around and not have to depend on Grab or
Yeah.
trikes. But you can do it. But it makes a huge difference having your own transportation.
Yeah, it's still cheaper in the Philippines for foreigners.
Much, much, much cheaper. You can't survive on 1,000 or 1,500 in the U.S. You can here, but it's still going to be a somewhat tight budget. 2,000 up is better.
I heard some guys, they live here like 600 a month. Their budget is 600 a month, but oh my goodness, 6 to 1,000. But I'm sure small apartment.
They're living in a freaking bamboo hut, basically pooping in a hole in the floor, eating probably street food or carinderia. That's not a nice apartment with aircon and eating at restaurants and going around doing stuff.
It's not nice for foreigner. Here in the Filipino, they can live like 60 per month, 6,000 pesos per month, but they're not renting.
They're not renting, and they're eating rice. Most of the main food, most of the meals. You know, in the U.S., rice is a side dish. Here, rice is the main meal. They have a little bit of meat or fish or dried fish.
3 times a day rice.
So most foreigners are not going to want to live like Filipinos do. Or if they do, maybe a few weeks or a month, but then they're going to want nicer Western amenities.
That's why some they go back to the US because they can't live like that here.
Well, that or they never did a budget or stuck to a budget. They're trying to eat out, restaurants all the time, drink all the time. They're like, oh, it's only 200 pesos, it's only 500 pesos. Yeah, well, if you do that enough times, that eats up your money really quick. Death by 1,000 cuts, 1,000 small purchases.
You can eat like 100 pesos in the carinderia, guys, but the food sometimes is not good. So living here, it's depend to your lifestyle
Lifestyle, you need a budget.
budget. Some people can't do it with 1,000. I don't know somehow they do that, but some really can't.
Yeah, the ones that are running that cheap are mostly eating at home, probably taking trikes and jeepneys, maybe have their own motorcycle or scooter, and they've got a very simple apartment or house. If you want to live nicer, you're going to need more money.
Yep.
So just gotta budget, stick to it, and don't look at a lot of these vloggers that are like, oh, you're gonna live like a king on $1,000 a month. No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we're watching videos about that you live like a king with small bar. Like $600. I saw that video and I'm like, oh my god. I know.
Expensive expat. He has cheap, but I mean, he's paying, I think, like $36 US a month for. It was a little one-bedroom house that the owner was going to tear down, and he fixed it up, and now
Yeah.
you know he's
Yeah.
renting it longer, and they can rent it out to somebody else for a reasonable amount, and it's nice now. But I mean, he had to work on it. It was pretty run down when he first got it. But I
Yeah.
mean, most people are not going to find a place that's that cheap. So
Yeah, he's just lucky. But there's some that they're saying a lot that, hey, you can live like a king with this amount in the Philippines. Some are not true.
they're not being realistic.
Yeah.
They're not being realistic, and a lot of those are like surfer dudes that are living in a little bamboo hut.
Yeah, bamboo house. It's cheaper. That's only 1,500 sometimes,
Yeah,
guys.
it's cheap, but I mean, it's not airtight. You don't have aircon.
Mm.
You may or may not have running water. You're probably not going to have a Western toilet.
Yeah, you
You're
use
not going to have
tabo.
hot water.
You use tabo.
For
No
them,
shower.
you know, if you're 20 something, sure, that's great. You may consider living like a king. Most foreigners, that's not living like a king. Scrubbing your butt with a little dip.
Use tabo, no just electric fan, guys. So that's it. Just very simple. That's very simple living.
People can do it. Well, foreigners can do it, but most are not going to be willing to or want to.
Yeah.
So don't think you're probably going to do it on 1,000. You can do it maybe 1,200 to 1,500, but you're still going to be living in a smaller place,
Tight, so tight.
not in the city. You just got to manage expectations and keep the budget and be realistic. And don't buy land, build a house right away, even if you have the money. Don't try and start a business. That's one of the stupidest things you can do. And some people, they try and like run or help with a business, and they're on a tourist visa. You're not allowed to work. You can work online, but you can't work in the Philippines, like at a resort or something. And there's people that are doing that and overstaying their visa, not renewing, which is easy to do, and then they're getting picked up by BI, which is Bureau of Immigration, and getting deported. So I mean,
trouble.
don't try and start a business. Don't run a business. If you want to do something like that, you got to be on a permanent visa with, make sure that visa covers working, and then you have a work permit and all sorts of stuff. It's just come here to enjoy life. Don't come here to work, because wages are low.
Make sure you just do legal, not illegal.
Yeah, because immigration is going to get you, and then you're going to get kicked out of the country, and that's not good. And I mean, when I say wages are low, we're talking like $10 a day.
Lower
not an hour. Not an hour. Yeah, it could be lower. It could be, I don't know, $7 to $10 a day. That's not. I mean, teenagers working at McDonald's are making $15-20 an hour. So,
not in the Philippines.
No. They may work a 10-hour shift at Jollibee and make 400 or 500 pesos, which is $8 to $10 for all day long, 10 hours.
Yeah, sometimes 10 hours, guys, for that. And overtime here is thank you. If you are late, they deduct to your salary. So it's really hard to find a job in the Philippines. Smaller company, smaller wage, smaller salary. So that's it. Bye.